Well, hello and welcome back to everyone. We're here to play some more chess, and yeah, Benoni defense. I always play the half accepted variation. I don't go into the mainstream line, mainly because, well, this has it's a little bit more offbeat line, so there's more likelihood that our opponent won't know the continuation. And perhaps at the time when I researched this, I might have thought it's the most attractive option anyway, statistically. I'm a big fan of statistics, as some of you on the show might know. Hmm. Thing is, we have to get this out in order for this bishop to have any shot of liberating itself. So that's why I'm going to play the knight move first rather than the bishop f3 idea, which I was thinking to defend this pawn with. Now instead I've liberated this, so I'm defending with the queen and the knight instead, and freeing up the bishop. And potentially the knight can recalcitrate back here too, potentially, which is an attractive idea in many of these lines. I am going to play that, actually. I'm going to force him to be the one to capture first. Yeah. Don't know if it achieves very much, but anyway. So queen's guarding a key square, knight has come out, and he's got the bishop and he's got the intermezzo. Uh, is that a total rank blunder? Maybe not. It's definitely close to a rank blunder. If he coaxes this, then we can play this, and if he comes here, then we can go back, and if he captures that, then we can go back here, and then the king would be pinned. Complicated. Is that really playable? He's taken it to pretty far in the endgame like this. Not looking great, the position, I have to say. Coming up with a different idea here. an idea which somehow tries to take advantage of this loose rook. Of course, he's got this move here, but no. He's got to respond to the bishop threat. And if he just simply captures the bishop, of course, we take the rook. Now, in theory, we can try to win this. So maybe we do it. He could try this kind of a trick, which is actually quite challenging, but I do have queen here, defending the bishop and attacking the rook. Very, very interesting double bishop pair game. So a lot of tactical possibilities. It's a very tactical game. So yeah, tactics aren't my strong point in general. I think players of my rating are probably on average slightly better tacticians than me. But seems like we've got the position under control now, somewhat under control. Still not quite comfortably numb here, but because he's got these tricks, but I think I have the answers for them. Hmm. And good news is we're back on track with the clock. That's not a good sign. This bishop really belongs here or here. Really, really, really belongs there because doing a key important defensive duty in this game. Might lose this here now. Very likely I will. But it does seem as though something is not right. What can the ideas be? Okay, I think the main idea is to activate the rooks, get pressure, either to defend the pawn or try to capture his own pawn. Gotta go fast now. Come on. Okay, we're down to the crunch time. This should favor me in principle. Now he's got it. He's got it. Good moves. Good moves. Okay, we gotta get something. Some compensation. Try to hold this together and try to carry this. Ah, good move. Okay, we gotta build a luft. We gotta try to win this on the clock. That's our only bet here, our only chance. So he's trying really hard to mate me or win a piece or something here, and he's perhaps pushing a bit too hard for something that ain't gonna happen. Not on my watch. Yeah, I mean, we clocked him, but it's nothing. I could probably try to draw this game, although it's not clear if I would be able to. The approach towards trying to draw the game here would be to try to get the king to win this pawn, and then later use this to somehow facilitate the trade of that last pawn, and then claim a draw. Let's have a look. 81, 85. Great opening from our opponent, but both of us had a shoddy-ish endgame. Let's have a quick review. Benoni half accepted. Uh, yeah. Is this really an inaccuracy? I suppose if they don't capture this back, then there's no rush to play this. But if we go with the a4 line, then you can play a5 with tempo. I guess that's the idea, that you can play a5 with tempo. And that might be marginally better as a setup. The only problem with playing a4 and a5 is many times black likes to play this sign where they castle, then they put the knight all the way back here, and then here, and then here, and then here, you know. But maybe if black has to resort to such a plan, that's probably good. It means white has probably played quite well. So it's a good one to know here. This a4 idea seems to be a key idea in these positions, and this was an inaccuracy. I believe I've made this mistake in the past. Just capturing that central pawn, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. All right. It's bishop out here. Not a great move, but it's not horrible either. Yeah, little mistakes starting to add up here, and then finally something cracking through and just surviving on tactics. But the key idea here, the key tactical idea was to, in fact, go for it. But the reason I didn't play it is because I didn't see the queen move here, actually. My bad. I did not see that resource. Because if you see that, then you know more clearly that you can get away with it. Because, of course, if it captures back, you take it with a rook and you're out of danger. Okay, let's try to hurry up. Okay, I should have gone double-edged here. Interesting. So game is now switching in my favor, but we make a critical mistake here. Okay. Our opponent should have gone bishop there, and we instead should have just gone bishop back, but won't he just take the... There's something I might not have grasped in the position as to why why he wouldn't simply just take the pawn. Here I blundered, and then just got worse. Yeah. All right, good game. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers.